Hi friends, welcome back to another video. My name is Henry and today I'll be talking about GHOSTRUNNER, which is one of the new releases coming out in October 27th. Now the game focuses on a first-person perspective and is full of action. In addition, if you're interested in finding out about the top releases for this month, check out our previous video for games that are being released during October 2020. As for today, let's talk about GHOSTRUNNER. The game will set you up in a distant future with a post-apocalyptical theme, a world in which last remnants of humanity are now living in shelter after a world-ending cataclysm. They live in a place called Dharma Tower. Now this tower is ruled by Mara, also known as the Keymaster. The people has now implants that determine memberships dividing the community. Violence and poverty has led into rebellion. Players assume the role of a hero who uniquely can fight both in the physical world and in cyberspace. The aim is to ascend this tower and defeat its ruler, the Keymaster. The game's core mechanic is one hit, one kill, which means that one attack is enough to kill an enemy, but it works both ways. Enemies like the assertive shot will also result in your defeat. The game has various similarities with Mirror's Edge, I wanna say, a game that was launched in 2009. The game involves a lot of parkour as one of its key elements. Players will find that the game is very fast paced and requires fast mobility to be able to move forward from one level to another. Aside from that, players will also require fast movement to give them an edge over their enemies and will allow them to get up close and strike them with their katana. Now, developers have mentioned that the game will definitely be a challenge for those hardcore players, which will also involve levels that will indeed test the most skilled players, very much targeted towards a hardcore population. Aside from that, the game focuses on melee combat, where the main character's weapon is a katana, given the sense of being a Cyberpunk Ninja. And it's good to include that your enemies will not be limited to melee attacks, but they will have access to weapons, and it is your duty to clear cut all of them who cross your path. Now this game's scenery appears to have different environments, one being the real world, or at least what's left of it, most of the time that you will spend working towards the ascent to Dharma Tower. Now the other one will be cyberspace, where you will find a complete different scene with a world full of colors and diverse objects. Now the game definitely focuses on a lot of first-person platforming, so get ready for a lot of wall running, rappelling jumps, hyper jumps using acceleration and more. You will have different skills. One of the ones that I was able to observe is a focused attack that slows time around you for a period of time, allowing players to dodge attacks and get closer to its opponents. The game's length, according to the producer, will last between 5 to 10 hours long, but will definitely offer a lot of action. Now, enemy variety, including boss fights, will be included in the game, although with its main core mechanic of one hit, one kill, I'm very intrigued on how this is going to work. Developers, on the other hand, are still very confident and have stated that players will still find a lot of memorable fights in this game. Now, these game requirements have not been fully released, only the minor specs which I'm including here in the video. Now, this has been everything from me today. I hope that you have enjoyed the video, and if you're new to the channel, please consider subscribing and don't forget to hit that like button. That's truly appreciated, and I want to thank each and everyone who has recently and has subscribed in the past to this channel. That helps a lot and it means the world to me. So I'll catch you guys on our next video. Goodbye.
Free at last. Pleasure to meet you. Face to face, that is. Now, let's take a look inside.